illicit enrichment or false information. Does that mean all 14 members of parliamentarian were referred for illicit enrichment? It means that the referral fall into one of both of these categories.
Truth, culture, politics, no filter. This is Jamaica 87.
Wagwan guys, Wagwan, it's Jamaica 87 year. I saw we not put out a video regarding this issue with the Integrity Commission report and how the media and Mark Golding, report the matter. According to them, 15 parliamentarians are currently under investigation. And when you read the article carefully, it did not stated that 15 members of parliament and one senator is under investigation. They said since 2018, 14 members of parliament and a senator have been referred for investigation involving potential, and the key word here is potential illicit enrichment and or false information arises from the statutory declaration. The report also showed that several of those matters have already been concluded. If you read the draft carefully, including cases that were closed without prosecution and one that result in a recommendation for prosecution. Again, the report does not state that all 15 parliamentarians are currently under investigation for illicit enrichment. And the media houses need to correct, the misinformation, the propaganda, the rumors that they're putting out there for the public. In the first draft, let me go through some of what is highlighted in the draft. The first table of about the statutory declaration, the financial declaration that MP and public official must file. It showed that 571 statutory declarations were received from the members of parliament since 2018. It said 451 have been examined, 285 have been certified, 101 examinations are still in progress. It said 10 MP were referred for prosecution for failing to provide information. 14 MP were referred for investigation for potential illicit enrichment and or false information. The important word, and the Integrity Commission, they're careful, the wording that they choose. The important word is potential illicit enrichment or false information. Does that mean all 14 members of parliamentarian were referred for illicit enrichment? It means that the referral fall into one of both of these categories. Possible illicit enrichment, possible false declaration, or both. The report does not separate those categories. You understand what I mean? The second table that you see on the screen, guys, what happened after investigation for member of parliament failure to provide information, 10 cases were closed, 2 rules to charge, and 1 prosecution. Potential enrichment and or false information. 6 investigations were closed, 1 rule to prosecute, 1 rule not to prosecute. That means out of the 14, Since investigation have already ended, one result in a recommendation to prosecute, one result in a decision not to prosecute, and the remaining matter have not yet reached those stage or otherwise resolved. The report itself does not say that all remaining persons are currently under investigation. Let me tell you how the media get it wrong. Let me show you why the media get it wrong and why the media got 15. Some media report appear to be adding 14 members of parliament plus one senator to reach 15. Technically, guys, right? Parliament consists of members of parliament, right? House, senators, right? Our Senate. So 14 member of parliament plus one senator would equal to 15 parliamentarians, right? Reading this document, guys, 15 parliamentarians are under investigation for illicit enrichment is not supported by the documentation that the Integrity Commission have published. So I want to know why the media continue to report this news that the amount of persons that is under investigation for illicit enrichment reached to 15. Yeah, that is not correct. That is not correct. Yeah, as I said in the early in my early pronouncement, yeah, that the Integrity Commission is speaking about those that they investigate from 2018 to 2026. And some of those cases already have been closed, have been signed off on. So how comes the news media not reporting the correct thing to the public? Boy, may I tell you, boy, you see, journalism gone to the dog, may I tell you. Trust me, journalism gone to the dog. Journalism gone to the dog. And I'm going to ask everybody to get onto these matters whenever time they hear a story, yeah, and whenever time the Integrity Commission publish anything, they go out and read the documents, do their research, yeah, put on their thinking cap, yeah, and you know, just gain some knowledge, wisdom, understanding about these matters, because we're not getting any justice from the media houses across the island. Yeah? And I'm ashamed. May I tell you, I'm ashamed like a dog. Trust me. So bless up on yourself, people. Remember to like, share, and follow. Blessings.